If you've seen the last video I did on WellPoint, we're going to get more in depth on that. The design that I talked about last time that I didn't know what it was is called a cottage villa. And that area is called Cottage Villas East. And we're going to get to that in just 1 minute after we take a look at Oak Hollow and the updates with the golf course. You can see that a lot of the grass is growing in. We're coming off a cold snap here in Florida. So this week it's supposed to warm up a little bit. Starting tomorrow, today, it's getting into the high 70s. They've been watering this like crazy. This is half of the course. The other half is over in Edenfield. And you can see it's well underway. It's another beautiful course. This is a championship course in that WellPoint, South WellPoint, Edenfield area at the northern side, on the northern side of the Eastport area. So these Cottage Villas East, which we're going to take a look at right now, these are on the west side of WellPoint, actually. Believe it or not. So they are on the southwest side of WellPoint. And this is that design that we looked at in the last video when I flew over, and I was pretty intrigued and interested. And today you're going to see something different that wasn't in the last video, which is the pool design in the back, which is also pretty cool, that if I do say so myself. So these homes here are 2 to 3 bedroom floor plans. They are villas, obviously. Cottage Villas East, it's in the name. They're in the village of WellPoint Southwest. You see those pools there? Look how sweet those are. Like, those things are pretty cool looking. I haven't seen a pool like that, similar, like comes right off the back of the house, straight out. And I did talk to, or commented back on one of the comments of the last video that I did on these, talking about it kind of looks like a shotgun home that you would see in a place like New Orleans, where it has the front door, you walk through into the back door. But here, the front door is kind of on the side of the house. So outdoor living spaces, golf car garages, island kitchens, walk-in showers, volume ceilings, limited view home sites, and they do have more. This is the main entrance to this area, by the way. One of the main selling points of this area specifically in my mind is that it's so close to everything. It's close to Magnolia Plaza. It's close to the Turnpike. It's close to Middleton. It's very close to Eastport. There's tons of golf in this area, and the design is super cool. So if you're looking for like a smaller 2 to 3 bedroom home, this would be it for sure. I mean, in my mind, this would be it. I have 3 kids, so this wouldn't work for me currently. Now, you do have the St. Tropez Rec Center not too far away. You're going to have the WellPoint Rec Center. To the north, you'll have Sawgrass Grove right over Bexley Trail, over the Bexley Bridge, or the Southern Oaks Bridge, I'm sorry. And that is in Sawgrass Grove. Then you have Monarch Grove. You're going to have so much entertainment and differences between the two, because Sawgrass Grove has live entertainment and Eastport also has live entertainment. And to be honest, I would say the trek to either one is pretty similar, or it will be once it's all filled up. The other thing about WellPoint and this area specifically is that you have the Street of Dreams coming in, and that's why you will see the parking lots in the middle of the neighborhood here. So after flying over closer today, I was surprised they have more parking lots than I initially anticipated. I only saw one last time I flew over, but in this one, I believe there's 3 at least, maybe 4. Here's one on your right here that will fly around. And someone that commented on the channel before said that what they will do with these parking lots is eventually they'll end up taking that out and they'll build another home site where that parking lot is. I think that's a great use of property. Now, these parking lots are used for the Street of Dreams, and the Street of Dreams are basically model homes where you can go in and you can see the different layouts that they have, and they're also fully furnished. so that you can see exactly or get some ideas for your own home. You get to explore brand new floor plans, new home enhancements, and see what's new coming out and the latest in today's modern trends in active living. They give a shout out to some of the people that help design and interior design and put things in the homes to give you the ideas, which I think is phenomenal. The other thing they have in WellPoint is they have designer homes. You have the option between 3 or 4 bedroom floor plans, 3 and 2 car garages, golf car garage options, again with outdoor living spaces, island kitchens, walk-in showers, volume ceilings, and the open concept. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and you guys might have a better gauge on this than I do, but last I heard, they were offering 3 to 4 models, or maybe 5 to 6 that you could choose from, and then you would choose that model and go from there. It used to be where you could design your whole home and get it built out that way, but now they kind of streamlined it, and I think that's just for the ease of build there as they go. So you can see right here, this is the live oak pitch and putt is right along the edge of these homes, and this is where that St. Tropez Rec Center is going to be. You're also going to have the Everglades and Azelle Recreation Complex, super close by. The live oak pitch and putt, and then the Laurel Oak executive course are right here along the turnpike between WellPoint and the turnpike here. This is at St. Tropez Rec Center here. This is one of the larger rec centers, as you can tell. It'll have all the stuff that everything else has: shuffleboard, bocce ball, pickleball courts, the pool, and then I haven't seen anything about the interior of this and what that's going to involve. I'm sure I could probably look it up somewhere. But all in all, I'm not going to spend time doing that, if I'm being honest. So this is McNeil Drive that we're flying along. And I also noticed that they have this little dock here with, it's kind of like a floating dock where you can walk out to it. And I'm interested to see if they'll be doing paddle boards and kayaks and things like this in this little pond here. Fun fact about the rocks there along the side, that's limestone that they get out of the ground when they are doing the construction here. And they've lined a lot of the retention ponds with those. Water looks great. It's overlooking the Laurel Oak executive course here. And then you have the turnpike there in the background. And actually, Sawgrass Grove is straight out on the top left there. We're going to get close enough for you to be able to see the Southern Oaks Bridge here. And that is Bexley Trail that goes over the turnpike on the Southern Oaks Bridge. McNeil Drive here runs right into Bexley Trail. And then you can take the roundabout there and head on over into Sawgrass Grove. And also, that is the Southern Oaks Championship Golf Course over there as well. So, like I said, and I've said in so many of these videos, there's so much golf down in this area, especially in this new area that they're opening. You can see the Southern Oaks Bridge there, and both courses over the turnpike here. Citrus Grove is the far one, and then right across is Case and Hammock. So this is the south side of McNeil now. This is actually Edenfield. And the the Woodlands Championship Golf Club will go into this area as well. Not the club, but the course. And Bexley and McNeil come together at the top right corner of Edenfield or northeast. And then Bexley runs all the way down into Eastport. There's some Interesting things going on in downtown Eastport. A lot of construction. You can start seeing the buildings coming together. We're going to take a look at that later in the week. I have a few videos already planned out and put together for you. So they will come out through the week again, like we did last week, trying to get as much content as we can out to you guys as fast as possible. So what I talked about earlier in this video, coming back to that, is you can see the golf course on this side is not even close to being done. They haven't, I don't know if they've seeded it yet, but it's definitely not as underway as the other side. You can see, or you could before, you could see some of that limestone edging the banks of the retention ponds. And here you see the WellPoint area. They're starting to put those walls up. These were not here last time, which was last week when I did the video. And so you're going to see construction starting down now south of McNeil here. And I would suspect that you're going to see that quite fast. I looked at Water's Edge as well. Water's Edge is coming along very quickly. And Shady Brook is almost done. We'll see that later in this week. With the video later this week, along with LaGrange. We're going to look at that. That LaGrange is just north of Central Lake and Lakeside as well. You can see the pillars are going in for the walls, and they are doing a pretty good job of getting all this stuff up really quick. Obviously, they always do. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment of some areas you'd like to see. I'm looking for some areas north of 44. And as always, I will see you in the next one.